All right, folks, we're back with another one. I'm Coach Ty with MuscleWiki. This is our good friend Jessica, and we're taking you through the barbell calf raise. So we're going straight into it. So I prefer to face away or outward from the barbell rack with this because walking backwards, and I'll show you this here in a second, walking backwards can be very awkward. And then you have to fumble over the plate. You might trip, especially if you got a lot of weight on the bar. So I think it's a little better to face outward. Put your plate on the outside of the rack and then walk up to it. So that's what we'll do here. Go ahead and squat the weight up and then walk forward. And from there, you want the balls of your feet on that plate. I always suggest you putting your feet on a plate or even a small step or whatever it is that you have, because that will lengthen the range of motion at your ankle and also will let you get a little bit of a stretch through your calves. And the more we see, the more research that comes out, the more we see that stretch-mediated hypertrophy is real, it works. So try to feel that stretch. So from here, very simple, just imagine you're pulling your heels straight up toward the ceiling. You want to try to go as high as you can. Look to feel a contraction in that up position and look to feel a stretch in the down position. Yep. Try to stay under control. Try not to break at the knees either. There is an exercise for the calves where you break at the knees, but that's a different exercise than what we're doing currently. Yep, perfect. And also keep in mind that this exercise will train the gastrocnemius. Whoop. Balance can be a challenge with this exercise. So stay focused, find a point in front of you to fixate on to maintain your balance. But this one trains the gastrocnemius, the inside of your calves, and not so much the soleus. If you want to train your soleus, you need to move where your knee is bent, where you're extending and flexing at the ankle, okay? And let's go ahead and rest there, and we'll walk the bar backwards. So walk all the way until you hit that flat part, bang, and then down, and resting. And that is the barbell calf raise. Good. Make sure you pay attention to your range of motion. It's very easy on a calf raise for you to start getting very short range of motion reps, especially when you're fatiguing. It happens all the time, so make sure you keep your range of motion. And if you get to a point where you can no longer get your heels all the way up, cut the set off. That means you've hit muscular fatigue and the muscle is done. It's good. No need to continue past that point. How many reps should you do on a barbell calf raise? This is a big question with the calves, and typically people go very high rep on the calves, which I would say is not the right thing because I don't want to put things in terms of right and wrong, but the calves are more slow twitch dominant muscles, so in general you want to do higher amounts of reps. However, like I said a little bit earlier, you've got the soleus and the gastrocnemius. The soleus on the outside, the lateral side of your calves, and the gastrocnemius on the medial side or the center of your body. The gastrocnemius, which is what we're training with this muscle, with this exercise, Jesus, and what makes up the bulk of your calves, is a little more fast twitch dominant than your soleus is. So for your soleus moves, seated calf raise of any kind, go even higher reps. So I'd say no less than 15, somewhere between 15 and 20. But for your gastrocnemius, keep it a little on the lower side, so roughly 10 to 15. All right, guys, thank you as always for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. As always, let us know what you want to hear from us next, whether it's a science breakdown or you want workouts or whatever. Please let us know. We're here for you. I'm here to deliver. Thank you, Jessica, as always, for helping us out with this exercise. Make sure you go follow her on Instagram, and we will see you with the next one. Deuces. All right, folks. Now, Lou.